Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to talk about how I prevented my toddler from becoming jealous when I brought home my newborn baby. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Nicole and I'm a mom to 2 under 3. It was 2 under 2, but now it's 2 under 3. So the first thing I did when I brought home my baby from the hospital and I introduced my toddler to my baby is I had the baby give the toddler a present. I had heard of other moms doing this and I thought that's actually a great idea. So I had a tiny little tractor wrapped up, which was, the present that my baby was giving my toddler. And when my almost 2-year-old saw her and received his present, he was overexcited and really happy to open it. And I believe that gave him like a really good first impression of the baby, oh, the baby brought me a present. So that's the first thing I did. Number 2 is I kept referring to the baby as your sister, your baby's sister. Can you help me with your sister? So this made him feel like she's his, right? Not my baby, your dad's baby. No, it's your sister. That's sort of how I talked about her. And I think that helped him as well because now he keeps talking about his little sister, He even said the other day, my baby, which was really cute. So I think the terminology can make a big impact there. Number 3, when I came home from the hospital, I made sure to give my toddler the attention first. Everything was about my toddler. Hugs for the toddler, playing with the toddler. After the introduction that I made, I just went straight to playing with my toddler. And for the first couple of weeks, I made sure that I was always focusing and prioritizing my toddler. And that made him feel, special, like things hadn't changed. Like it was still all about him, My mom came for a couple of weeks to help, and I made sure she helped more with the baby and gave me a chance to be with my toddler. And again, I think that was another thing that really helped prevent jealousy. And my 4th point was actually that, if you have somebody coming to help with the baby, have them actually help with the baby and give yourself more time with the older kid. At first I thought I'll be in recovery. It'll be great if my mom spends more time with the toddler, taking him out and stuff. But actually it ended up being the reverse. I wanted to spend more time with the toddler. And so I really asked my mom to spend more time with the baby and give me that opportunity. And number 5, I did a lot of my toddler's favorite things, so he didn't feel like anything in his world had really changed. We still went to his favorite playgrounds. We went to his favorite little farm. We always go to this little farm around the corner. We played with the same favorite toys and went for walks. Life didn't stop for my toddler. It continued as it always did. Number 6, I talked to my baby when I knew my toddler was listening. I said things like, "Oh, Emma, your brother needs me right now. I'll be right with you." If she was crying, fussing a little bit, I would say to her, "Just wait a couple minutes, Emma. Your brother needs me right now. I'll be right with you after I'm done taking care of your brother, or after I'm done giving your brother food or snacks or whatever." I believe that this made my toddler feel like he is, still the priority. I also made sure to compliment my toddler to my baby. I would say, "Oh, Emma, isn't Danny the best brother ever? He's so helpful. He helps me do this. He cleans. He loves you. He's the best brother ever. Look at him. He's so good at this and he's so good at that." So I would talk to my baby, as if she understood me because I knew my toddler was listening, and that would kind of like boost his confidence. And that leads into the next point, number 7, thanking your toddler often. I was constantly thanking him for every little thing he was doing that would help me. I would thank him for throwing the diapers in the trash. I would thank him for bringing me wipes and excessively praise him for doing that so that he got excited to do it even more. It got to the point where he would start collecting the diapers before I even asked him to because he was just so excited to throw them in the trash, because of how excited I got when he did that. So he became an awesome little helper, a very non-jealous little helper because of all the praise he got for helping. And number 8, I involved my toddler with the baby whenever I could. aside from the chores. You know, I would ask my toddler, can you give baby Emma a toy? Can you show baby Emma this book? Can you read to her? You know, instead of me giving her the toy or me showing her the book, I would have him do it. I still have him do it because he gets excited about his baby sister that way. And she loves it too. Now that she's a little bit older, she's 4 months now, she's always giggling when he comes over and shows her things. She smiles when he shows her a book. So I think that really helped grow their relationship in a really good way. I also ask him to constantly check on her. Hey, Danny, can you see if your baby sister is okay? Can you go check on her? He'll go check on her, even though I know she's okay. But, you know, I just send him over there to make sure she's okay. And then he feels really important, like he's helping protect his little sister. When I came home from the hospital, I was really afraid that my toddler would be jealous. But surprisingly, there have not been any signs of jealousy since bringing home his sister. I did so much research on things I could do to prevent this jealousy, and I really tried to implement all these points. And they've been together for 4 months now, and like I said, no jealousy. They love each other, they play with each other, they smile at each other, and it's really cute. So they're about 22 months apart, and my toddler was super attached to me before I had the baby, so things could have gone a different direction, I think, if I didn't, prepare him emotionally the way that I did. So do you have a toddler, and are you expecting a baby? If so, what are you doing to prepare your toddler? Or maybe you already had a baby and you're dealing with some jealousy. Hopefully these tips can help you as well. Anyway, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to my channel. This is not my first time on YouTube, but it is my first time making like a mom channel. I had a photography channel before and a gardening channel, but I'm now at this point in my life where I don't have as much time for photography or gardening because being a mom takes up almost my entire day. So it makes more sense to make videos about the things that take up your life. I hope you'll stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.